Hello, Flute 1 players. Welcome to Strange Humors with Miss Idol. So, we are going to take a look at the rhythms in here and the different hard parts and kind of counting them out. So, taking a look at the beginning, we have a lot of rests. It doesn't start super fast. Notice that before A, we have a couple measures of 5/4, so counting through that, and then after A, with the writ, and then at B, we speed up. At C, there is a solo, so only one of you will be playing that. But then at F, you do come in there. The rhythm looks a little weird, but it is just taking up one beat. So if we take a look at our measure, we have a half rest for the second 2 beats, and that rhythm is for the first beat. So we have 8th note, or 16th note, 8th rest, 16th note. So 1 E and a 2, 3, 1 E and a 2, 3, 1 E and a 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1 E and a 2, 3, 1 E and a 2, 3, 1 E and a 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, then letter G. So if I was playing that, it is quite low, so make sure you're aiming your air down, and we can really get that out, especially since it's marked at fortissimo, and with accented staccato. So it's not a da, da, but more a da, da, with a little bit of aggression here. So if I'm taking my tempo at 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and then going to the 5/8. So again, taking a look at those 16th notes on the 1 E and a. So again, if we're going 1, 2, 3, 1 1 1 1 2 3, 1 1 1 1 2 3, the letter G. Notice second measure of G, we have this triplet. So at G we have 1 2 3 1 triplet 1 2. So what that sounds like, pick up to G. 1. You have a gliss from G to A flat, and there are no fingers that you can put down to create a note between G and A flat because they're just a half step apart. The idea there is that you use your embouchure, you use your mouth, potentially your flute to raise that G. But if you can't create that little effect of raising your note, that is okay. So moving on to J, John Mackey here gave us a flutter tongue. The flutter tongue can be very difficult. As I was looking at this part, it's especially difficult on this G. He really could have picked a better note to do it on. Flutter tongue is rolling your R or creating like a gargly sound in your throat. I know, sounds great, right? So if you are in Spanish class and you know how to roll your R's, that is a way that you could do that. I really struggle to do that, so I do use my throat. It's a little bit difficult to explain how to do that. But what the flutter tongue sounds like, if I play a normal note, normal B flat, and then I flutter tongue on the B flat, is what that sounds like. Creating this vibrating sound in your throat, or again, with your tongue. You really have to experiment with the air that you're using to create the sound, because if I just go, and I'm doing too much here with not enough air, you won't have a note. So you do have to find a good balance of using this and being able to play the pitch. Unfortunately for you, it's on a G, kind of in the middle of your range. So that is a little difficult to get. If you can't get that out, that is okay. It will not make or break the whole piece if you cannot flutter tongue. I do want you to spend a couple minutes trying to give it a shot though, so you can work that up. You have this forte piano to fortissimo, in the same measure. So really making that impactful. At J, if we have 1, 2, woo, but don't do that. And really making that super aggressive without cracking your note like I just did, sorry. So this whole J part, if I play from J forward, we have 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 3, 1. Rest, and then the 2 measures before K. Then looking at M, we have the same thing we already did, right? With our 1, so we have 1, 2. That measure 147 with the mezzo piano on it, you have 4 equal length notes over the course of 3 beats, kind of like a weird opposite triplet feel. So if I'm clapping 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what you're doing here. So again, if we're going 1, 2, 3, 4 even length notes, not 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, ba, 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 ba. Okay? So if I give that measure another try, with high A before N. Oof. If you can't play high A, take a look at a fingering chart and we'll work on getting that up. It is a unique fingering, of course. As we get into the high range of the flute, our fingering starts to change. Instead of playing the octave below, it is thumb 2, 1 pinky to make that high A. So if you can't get there, that's okay. You can just play the octave below, leading into N. Fabulous. Okay, looking at the rest of our page here, we have some scary-ish things. Weird, different combinations going on. So looking at 165, I want you to take this in chunks. At 165 and 167, beat 3 is 8th notes, right? The first time you have 2 8th notes, the second time you have 1. So you have 1, and then rest, 2, 3, 1. Notice that the second time has a tenuto over it, and the first one is a tenuto staccato, which kind of cancel each other out, but it's just a little bit separated, but with an elongated feeling. So, taking a look at our rhythm at 165, let's take it in chunks. So, the first beat and then tied into the next beat, we have da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da. If I play it, then I want you to pause this video and play this on your own, okay? Really get that, okay? Take time to work on all this. Take time to pause all of this video and work through the different things that we have going on in the piece. After you've done that, I would like you to take out the E flat and D 30-second notes and just play the da-da-da-da-da-da. I'll show you what that sounds like. Or if you want to simplify it, again, in the second beat, I'm taking out the E flat and D 30-second notes for a moment so we can work into it. Or slow it way down. Practice this slowly. All right. Once you have that, at that point, you can add in our 30-second notes, okay? We have D to E flat to D, C. D, E flat, right? So the whole measure G, D, D, E flat, D, C. But the D to E flat is super clunky, especially since we're playing 32nd notes here. So what I'm opting for instead is instead of playing D to E flat, I'm going D to E flat, just my left pinky. Like the trill key for D to E flat. Okay, don't. Okay, it's too fast for that. Just flip your pinky. So when we put this together, between we have those 32nd notes. Da 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 da. Or again, if you dig them up, da 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 da, da 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 da. Not da 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 da. Make sure your 32nd notes are shorter than your 16th notes. They're not 4 even notes. We're not playing. No. Da dun dun digga da da. Da dun dun digga da da. Da dun dun da da da. Slow it way down. Da dun dun da 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 da. Da dun dun da 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 da. And then end on that E flat on the end of 3. This in here, measure 165. Right? Unfortunately, it is not quite that slow with the performance tempo. So really work that up. Otherwise, it'll sound like a jumble. That's not the goal, right? Don't play it like that. Please slow it down. Start really slowly. Ba-dum bum ba-da-dum bum. Ba-dum bum ba-da-dum bum. Da-dun dun da-da-dun dun dun da-dun dun da-da-dun dun. Right? So here's measure 165 to 167 slowed down and then at tempo. 1, 2, 3. Rest, 2. Then up tempo. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Yes, okay. That is one of the hardest parts of this. On the bright side, you just have it 2 times. Looking at 161, the measure before O. This is our favorite pick up the dog and run. Da 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 da. But we have a tie over the 1 E and into B2. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Again, it's tied. Da 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 da. So random fast chromatic rundown. I'm just doing just a little finger thing here with my left hand. Again, if we separate the tie, pick up the dog and run, but it's tied together. Right? Awesome. Okay, here we go. Looking at P to the end. At P, we have a combination. The first 2 measures here are the same. Awesome. We have 1 E and a 2 and 3 E. 1 E and a 2 and 3 E. Bum bum ba ba. 1 E and a 2 and 3 E. So if I play that really slowly, 1, 2, 3. It's this very mysterious, off-putting rhythm. Again, ba 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 ba. You start on the beat, 1 E and 2 you're off, the end of 2 you're back on, and 3 E and on that A flat. So if I play it slowly again, 1, 2, 3. And at tempo, 1, 2, 3. Then third measure of P, a little bit different. We're playing on the beat. John Mackey has very weird editing style with his 8th note. I know it's beamed weirdly on the bottom. It's just a normal 8th note on the beat. The next one is just 2 and, right? 1, 2 and, tied over to 3 for 16th note. E. 1, 2 and 3 E 1. 1, 2 and 3 E 1. Dun, da, 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 da. With it being tied, so here's without the tie. And with the tie. Then we have our good old flutter tongue on the high A flat. 2, 3, pinky, and pinky. No thumb. 2, 3, pinky, pinky. If you try to play with your thumb, no. Here's without the thumb. This is the note you're going for. A flat. Again, it's 2, 3, pinky, pinky. Pretty unstable, very high. With the flutter tongue added. Then, last measure, same exact thing as the measure before. Oh, pick up the dog and run, right? But the pick up the dog is tied together. Pick up the dog and run. That is if I break up that tie. If I put the tie together, how it goes, we have 1, 2. If I play it slower, 1, 2, 3. And at tempo, 1, 2. All right, woohoo! That is all of Strange Humors in 17 minutes. Happy practicing. Thank you for watching. Use a metronome. Please pause this and don't go on until you've got it. Thank you.